Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are going to set up a Creative Journal Dutch door spread for September, and I'm super excited because we're using my hand-drawn apple orchard kit. This is the theme that my patrons voted on for the month of September, and it releases on August 20th. So if you want to grab it, make sure you head over to my shop, amyplansthings.com, and you can grab the physical stickers. If you like my hand-drawn stickers and want to receive it every month, then go join my Patreon. I do have some spots in my sticker club right now. Those spots do tend to fill up. I added a few more. So if you sign up by the 19th of August, you will receive these kits. And if you sign up on the 20th of August or later, you will receive the next month's kit. Next month's theme, by the way, is Fireside Fall. So for September, we've got Apple Orchard. This comes out August 20th. Let's take a look at it and then go ahead and set up a journal spread. All right, so there are two different parts to the kit here, and they do have the monthly trackers and all that, and these are going to be available as digital downloads as well, so you can check all that out. But today we're just using the 10-sheet sticker pack. There is a decorative kit, and for the first time ever this month, it's on clear sticker paper. And then there is the journaling kit, which is on paper sticker paper. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. These are all hand-drawn by me. So here is the decorative kit, and this is set up for Dutch doors. As you can see, these are mirror imaged here. I was like, where did they go? So they're ready for Dutch doors with some of the pieces. As you can see, these are mirror images. So some of it's all ready for you, which is awesome. So these are the 4 pages in the decorative kit. You can buy these separately. If you sign up for Sticker Club, you'll get all 10 of them. All right, so this is the journaling kit. There's 1 page of paper decorative stickers and then all the functional stickers. So this is what we've got. We've got the journaling ephemera page, the washi strips page, so much fun stuff. Okay, I also pulled out some Planny-Thing tapes that I thought coordinated nicely with this for this spread today. All right, so let's head on over to, let's see, this is August still. This is the very last page in August, haven't done it yet. And this is how much we've set up for September. Oh my gosh, guys, that was the end of the journal. I need to pick a new journal. I'll be right back. Okay, new journal time. Oh my gosh. We're gonna change things up, guys. This is a much larger notebook. This is a B5, and it is an older Archer and Olive notebook, and it was gifted to me from a patron whom I met in, where was Go Wild? At Go Wild in Indianapolis. And Nikki so kindly gave me this gorgeous notebook, and it's so pretty. So of course we have to use this one. So wow, setting up our first spread in this. Okay, that's super cool. Okay, how many days in September do I have here? So that's the cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11 days. Okay, so we can do a full spread in here. What do we want to do for our first little spread? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to think about this for a minute. We have a lot of, it's a whole new blank notebook. I wasn't expecting that. I forgot. And now I need to figure out what I want. Okay, it honestly makes sense to do kind of like an apple orchard horizontal spread because we have trees and they make sense horizontally. Just thinking about how we want to play this. The other option would be to do like this way, but with like the apples and the pies and stuff. And if we do that, we could get some of these as pages. Or do we want to make like a big apple round scene, kind of like this. I might need more stickers for that though. Oof, hard choices. Okay, we're just gonna start doing it. What do I want to do? It's a new notebook, you guys. Usually I use these stickers for my monthly trackers only, but this month I decided to do both and show you guys how I would use them for Dutch doors as well. So now I just need a plan, don't I? Okay, you guys are seeing my mind work through this, which I don't always share because a lot of times I come in knowing exactly what I'm going to do. So let's make an apple orchard. Let's make it 2 Dutch doors. Okay, so these are the ones that are somewhat set up for Dutch doors. So these are perfect mirror images of each other, so they'll be on the page. This one's smaller than that, but they can kind of go together. This one will have to be on the front. Unless we put it on the very back and have one tree on each page for the Dutch door, as like a simple Dutch door. Unless I want to just go down this way and do like apples all the way down it. What do I want, you guys? I am feeling like I can't make a decision right now. We've just got to start doing it, don't we? Okay. We are going to start with a piece of tape. Because tape is easy to fix and change it if I mess up. Okay, we're starting there, you guys. This is my brand new gyro cut. It's the Gyro Cut Pro. It's really nice too, just like my normal gyro cut. You guys know I love that one. Okay. Where do we want the first tree to be? Have it here. And these stickers are nicely pigmented, so you can lay them over the other stuff. I think that's pretty cool. All right. That looks great. We can also, because these are nicely you know, flipped and everything, I'm gonna put an apple down too. Okay, let's get started. If I'm using this B5, I really am gonna need a larger cutting mat, aren't I? We'll have to figure that out eventually. So I just had to pause. My daughter is home today. My son is at a little daycare thing today, like a one-day thing, which is awesome. Good practice for starting preschool. But it's really strange having him out of the house. So my daughter is having some lunch while I do this. And then we're gonna go, I think, do a bike ride. Lots of active activities. All right, by the way, this Gyro Cut Pro, it is more expensive than the regular Gyro Cut. If you get all the 3 blades, you will spend, I think, about $40 on Amazon. And that's quite a bit more than the $20 you'd spend on the Gyro Cut. I will say, though, that I am not pushing down as hard as normal. It moves more smoothly. The Gyro Cut is great. You guys know I've been using it for a really long time. But this one just is a little bit easier. I'll try to remember to start linking it down below, but if I don't, because sometimes I forget, you know, when I'm setting up all these videos on YouTube, just comment and I'll go find it and get you a link. Look at that. That is so cute. Okay, Next, I really like this tape. These are from Play Anything, by the way. Code Amy10 always saves you 10% at Play Anything. Some of these came in the subscription kits, so they aren't something that you can get like one-off, but she has a lot of really great tapes that you can get just buying one at a time, and they're like $2.50 or something per tape when you're getting these skinny little ones, I think. At least they used to be. I don't know if prices have been updated or not. Okay, before we start using stuff here, let's get the back side done so that I don't accidentally use the wrong stickers and have to open up another kit. Because I'm already going to be using 2 of the sticker kits, one for this notebook and one in my bullet journal. By the way, as a reminder, in case you missed it at the beginning, I opened up more Sticker Club spots. If you sign up by August 19th, so on August 19th or before, you will receive this hand-drawn 10-sheet sticker kit. If you sign up August 20th or later, you will receive next month's, which is the theme of Fireside Fall. We will be voting in soon, very soon, over on Patreon for the next month's theme. So make sure you join us over there if you want to suggest and vote on things. Okay. This is looking so fun. Okay, next up we have this one, which we'll put like here. And then get something over here. What should we get? Do we want to do a pie or another apple? I think it makes sense to do another apple, honestly. I don't know. I just think it works really well. And we're going to put it like... Well, I do want in there... I want to put this at the very back. So maybe the apple. I wrinkled the sticker. I'm gonna fix it because it's bugging me. Okay, maybe this apple should go behind the tree and be part of this Dutch door, but we don't see it, so that I can get this right in the middle back there. I think that's the way to go. Okay. Making progress. It's good that I finally made a decision on what we're doing. I was very much in like a not making a decision mindset earlier. Okay, I didn't cut close enough to the sticker, so I'm gonna go again. It is much easier to use a cutting tool like this when you're pulling downwards. Just so you know, going sideways is a little more difficult, like I'm doing right now. But it is easier with the Pro Gyro Cut versus the regular one. Which is why either way it's easier. So I pull the notebook all over the place so that it's somewhat, you know, facing downwards as I use it. It also is a bit easier with this gyro cut to do a straight line, except right here. That is so much fun. Let's get this backside so that we can move on to the very back page. So I have a lot of extra space to play with in a larger notebook like this. So my Dutch doors might change a little as I have more room to play. I might be getting more decorations on each page in the future. I might be putting in more windows and things just because we have all the extra space. So we'll see how everything evolves as I jump into this notebook. Okay, so there are the Dutch doors that we've got. Now, we're gonna have this one here, like that. But let's go ahead and get a little green back here, kind of like grass. I think it'll look really nice. And just line it up right along here. Okay. I just had a thought also that I might want to do. Just need to line this up first. Okay. Look how fun that looks. Okay. So we got all those things. I think we're gonna go ahead, just to get another tree like back here, we're gonna go ahead and get this one. And let's put it over on this side. What can we put up there? I mean, this is the same image as that, but maybe it just kind of adds to the field by having it in there. And then it's our little orchard. Okay, so my idea, now that I can move on, is to do, first, this is just bugging me having the tiny little piece right there, is to do a bottom Dutch door too. So we did the top horizontal, but what if we do cascading ones down here also? I think that could be pretty fun. So if we did that, let's do the green. Okay, this is something we can easily pick up if it doesn't work well. But we're gonna try it out, and it would be skinnier so that we still have enough space for journaling right here. So let's see. Okay, on this, we could put the pie and an apple and an apple slice and one more thing. These are slightly different sizes, but they're pretty close, so I'm just gonna do that one because I want to save a few for the next one. Okay, we're doing this. I think this is gonna be fun. So it's gonna be double Dutch doors. What would you call this? Double Dutch door? Top, bottom, horizontal Dutch door? I don't know what the name is. You guys give me suggestions. This is gonna look so cool. Okay, so we've got that. We're gonna put this down and get the stickers on the back side. The washi tape one, I tried to put it down but had too much force and then it tried to escape. Okay, washi cutter. Sometimes using a washi cutter is easiest right in the gap right there, in the little, what is that? The spine. Okay, so stickers. We've almost used up a whole page here. A whole page, you guys. All right, so we've got that one. We're gonna use the small apple here. Still fits pretty well. That one and the pie. Okay, so next up, we have not used the plaid, and I love the plaid. So let's use that one. And put it right here. Also, let me know what size notebook you prefer. B5 is definitely bigger. You have more room to write, but it is a little more daunting because you have to write. But I do use this as my daily journal, so that's kind of important to me. Okay, we're flipping this upside down so we see the stem on the cutout on the Dutch door part. Okay, the last of all, the mirror image flipped stickers. That looks so fun. See, I came into this not knowing what I was gonna do, and sometimes as you're going, the rest of the idea forms. So just play in your notebooks. By the way, if you're still thinking about Sticker Club, just so you know, you get a better deal by doing Sticker Club because I know you're doing, you know, more than 1 month. And so you don't pay for shipping, and it's a cheaper price overall for the 10 sheets of stickers than it is if you were to buy it on my site. So if there's still space in Sticker Club, go sign up to get a bit of a deal. Oh my gosh. This is fun. Okay. After this, I'm filming this one video today, and I said my daughter and I were gonna go for a bike ride, but first we got a pizza for lunch, which we never do for lunch. So gotta go put that in the oven in a little bit. So it's a fun mom-daughter day. All right. The last of the stickers here. And then we just have to figure out exactly what we're gonna do on this little edge as well as the front sections, and then get the journaling pages ready. Okay. Looking at everything we've got some giant stickers here, which we'll definitely use. I've also got all these stickers. I feel like this might work really well just right at the bottom right here. Yeah. And get a few things around the edges as well. By the way, because I did these ones in a small batch, they're all laser cut, which is really interesting and really fun, but it doesn't affect the sticker at all, but you see the line a bit more, so just be aware of that. That's why you can see the cut line so fully. Okay. That's cool. I kind of feel like we're just missing something there, but I'm not sure what to put there yet. Maybe a box, because a box could go here too. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get this stuff done though. Kind of want this one just front and center right here. I feel like that's gonna look really good. And then get some of the other things sticking out. in a little collage up here. This we'll use somewhere in here. And then this one, I like having like decoration everywhere. I don't like having the white space on the Dutch door for me to journal in. I don't know. You totally can, but I don't like that. So I think I'll go ahead and get some washi strips down to fill that, because I don't really have a plan of what stickers I want to use, and I want to save some stickers for the journaling pages. Okay, let's go ahead and line up a couple strips of washi tapes. I think that might look nice. Looking at the colors I've used so far, let's go ahead and use the green, if I can find it. I'm losing everything. Just a border of a whole bunch of washi tape sometimes can be really cute. Okay, so now the question is, do we need tapes up here, or can we just leave it be like that? I think we can leave it be, just like this one doesn't have tape. All right, let's get in the boxes. By the way, I changed up the boxes this month, and they now fit the Happy Planner, as you can see. So if you use a Happy Planner, these will fit. I'm super excited about that. Took some careful measuring. And maybe some small adjustments will be needed over time. We'll see. But it seems like they're pretty good as of now. Okay, I'm gonna lay down a couple of bigger boxes in a few places. And then, as you guys know, I like layering boxes over that and then layering stickers with it. We are also, I have my ephemera pages, so we are also going to lay down some ephemera with this. Okay, this is that one. Let's go ahead and use this, and I'm going to put it at an angle like that. Put it down here. So that's getting one little bit of stuff in. Since we used the tag, we'll use the other tag. And put that one on a different page though. How about with another tan one? Do it this way this time. Okay. Where does the red big box want to go? The red big box wants to go here. Okay, we need a box still here. So let's do the yellow one here. Okay. We need to get some boxes with each of these. And I'm gonna try to use up all the boxes because I wanna use up all the boxes. I don't want to have some extras. Not going to pull that one up yet. I want to make sure I have at least one for every page and then start putting third stickers down. These smaller boxes I love to use as like date stickers so I can write the date down on them. I always think that is really cute. All right, peach or tan, whatever you want to call it. And then the yellow over here. Let's do it up like this. That's interesting. Okay. now that we know we have space, I'll grab this one and put it in my favorite little pattern of boxes. We have one layered over and one just set aside a little bit. We'll do the same thing here with this smaller box. That'll work. We have this two really little tiny ones that I was filling space with. Figure out where to put those in a minute. That looks good like that. Okay, that one has two. That one has two. This also has red and this also has red. So I have this red one. Where am I gonna put it? We also could do a box like up here or something. Or another box here. I kind of like this. Okay, and then we have the ones that only have two still. Let's go ahead and use the squares on those ones. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. They're cute little squares though. Maybe it's like the small date right there. This one will fit perfectly right in here though. Look at that. Okay, we are using so much of this kit right now. I love it. Okay, so let's get the last of the decorative stickers in here. And I want the little collage of all the apples and pie and apple butter to go either here or maybe down here. Oh, I kind of like it like that. Okay, we're gonna do there, which means that I'm gonna do this maybe here, maybe down here, maybe over here. It's on this page though, but this is a nice little gap to fill. I'm okay with that. This is like a spot to fill. There's a lot of writing space here. I have more space in this notebook than my previous notebook. Okay, we're gonna put a little apple there, a little apple there, and a little apple here. Okay. And lastly, how about we put a few stamps in here because we can, and it'll look good all layered. There. Oh, that's so fun. Okay. Right there's a good spot. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I don't date my creative journal because I don't know exactly how much space I'm gonna use. I know I'll use it in September, but I don't know anything else besides that. And look, we've used up 9 pages and this is all we have left of the 10-sheet kit to create this. That is so fun. All right, here's your full flip through of this double-sided Dutch door. I cannot wait to jump into this notebook come midway through September. All right, so as a reminder, this is all available August 20th at my shop, amyplansthings.com. The printables will be both at my shop as well as my Etsy. Etsy only has printables at my shop. Okay, and then if you were thinking about Sticker Club, make sure you go join that by the 19th. Otherwise, you will get not this kit, but the next kit. All right, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye.